Hey Loog Nation, it's Mr. Will with another lesson, and today we're working on Iron Man, the main riff from the Ozzy Osbourne classic rock song, iconic rock song, heavy metal rock song, however you want to say it. Ozzy Osbourne is a legend, and this song is just permanently in the list of songs to learn as a new player. Let's learn the main riff today, and if you want to learn more of the song, leave a comment below and I'll do a full tutorial of all the parts of the song in a later lesson. But today, let's get to that riff, shall we? It's really fun to play on the Loog because we have a couple of options. We can play just a single note on the third string, and we can also play a power chord, which will be kind of challenging, but a nice, fun way to play it. I'm playing with the third string and the first string. Let's get into how we can break this riff down from easy to more complicated. Let's start off really easy with just one string and picking the whole time. We're going to play 4th fret, 7th fret, 7 again, then 9 twice. Then we're going to go 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11. And then we're going to go 7, 9, 9. You can challenge yourself with doing alternate picking, or you can just pick down, 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 down. Okay, now, if we want to sound a little more like the album, we're going to play everything as a pick until we get to this 12, 11, 12, 11. We're going to just kind of slide back and forth on the fret. Now, here we are. Notice I'm just picking once and letting the amplification and the pressure of my fingers sliding over the 11th and 12th fret do the work, which is really fun. Okay, so there you go. There's the main riff with just one string. Notice the counting and the feel and the length of each note. If you wanted to play this with a bigger sound, we need to play a power chord, which can be a little tricky on the Loog. So I'm going to show you a version where we're playing the third string and the first string. So we've got the root on the third string. Then I'm going to also play the 2nd fret of the first string. And what I'm doing is I'm picking and also plucking with my middle finger here. I'm going to pick and pluck. So I'm picking the third string, but I'm also plucking the first string. So notice that it becomes kind of a cool little like sliding gauge. I'm not going to change the distance. It's still 2 frets back on the first string no matter where I move. And that's a fun way to work on a power chord. Then I'm going to go to 7 and 5. And then I'm going to go to 9 and 7. And then we're going to go 12, 10, 11, 9, 12, 10, 11, 9. And then 7, 5, 9, 7. I'm just picking both times. You can also do this without a pick. You could play with just 2 fingers plucking. Let's try that again. 4 and 2, 7, 5, Notice when I'm calling it out, I'm leading with this third finger, but I'm also calling out what the first finger is playing. 9, 7, 12, 10, 11, 9, 7, 5, 9, 7. So notice that I'm also sliding. This is a little more advanced, but I'm sliding with both fingers. I'm really squeezing as I'm sliding across. And there I'm doing a little bit of a slide too, just for a dramatic effect. A little more like the album. So I'm going pluck, pluck, slide, pluck. Now, if you want to get a little more advanced with the sound, like when we're in the solo section of the song, the opening, obviously we have our little like, I am Iron Man. And then we get into the power chords. Then we get into just a single note melody as they're singing. And that can happen on the single string like we learned earlier, or for more advanced players, check this out. We're going to start on here, the 4th fret of the 3rd string, 7, 7, 9, 9. Now instead of going all the way up to 12, we're going to work on changing strings and fingers, 2nd finger, 1st finger, on the 2nd string of the 8th fret to 7th fret. And then back to 7 on the 3rd string. And then I'm going to do what's called a hammer-on to the 9th fret. And then pick it. So instead of sliding, I'm going to hammer on. And then pick. Let me break that down again. 4, 7, 7, 9, 9. Change strings. 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7. 7th fret of the 3rd string. Hammer on. This sounds really cool. I like the practice of being on different strings and working on some hammer-ons. So to add a little more to that, notice I'm doing a pull-off again from 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, with meaning my fingers on frets 8, 7. Listen to that. So I'm picking once and pulling off the string. So we're working on hammer-ons and pull-offs. So together that would sound like... Alright, there you go. You've got a lot of options for playing the main riff to Iron Man by Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath. Man, I'm telling you what, this is a fun song to play, especially for newer players with the electric Loog and an amp. Have a lot of fun. If you have any questions at all, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn the entire song, let me know in the comments below and I'll do a full tutorial of all the different parts of this song on the Loog. We're here every Thursday with a new lesson. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Mark that notification bell so you know that we've dropped a new lesson, and check out the shorts that happen periodically throughout the week. I love teaching this instrument and showing that it's a real instrument, not a toy. And if you haven't gotten a Loog yet, use my special code for 10% off. William Doty 10 to get yourself 10% off at the checkout. William Doty 10 is my code for you. And yes, it helps me, and you all have been supporting this channel by using this code, and I cannot thank you enough. I'm so grateful for all the people who've bought their Loog using my code so I can bring more lessons to you every week. Have a great time playing this song, and we'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.